Hi, welcome to my instructional video. In this video I'm going to show you how you can take two patterns from the book folding collection that we do and you can merge them. Now in this collection, this is for my milestones and numbers collection, you have got on the CD-ROM from 0 to 9. So the idea behind that is you can make 20, you can do 25, whatever you want, or you can do 1973. Whichever date you want to achieve, you've got the pattern to start off with. However, how you put them together, let me explain. So I've printed off here a 1 and a 4, and this is from the CD-ROM, and on here it tells you the book height. So you always start with 20 centimeters, and obviously if your book's 22 or 24 you'll be fine, so don't worry about that. And then it tells you underneath 98 pages, so that's telling me to do the letter 1 I need 98. And then I've got another one here that says for number 4 I need the number of pages 102. So if I want to do 41, I just add 102 up to 98. So that's telling me I need a book that has at least 201 pages. Are you with me so far? I hope so. So this is my book, okay, and I looked at the back and the total number of pages was 432. So I knew I had enough pages to do this. Now the idea with this, what I want to do is I actually want to put 412 in this book. So I've worked out how many spare sheets I would have left, I should say, and I've worked out that I need to start on 50. Okay, so that's how easy it is to do. And then what I've done, as per my other video, I have then just folded the 4. So there you go. Can you see the 4? So now that I've done 4, I've put my pattern to one side. Okay, and then all you need to do is look at the next pattern. So this is the end of my 4. So let's get to the end. Okay, so make sure you've got it the right way. Remember, always have the spine facing your tummy, and then you start from the top and work back. So literally all I'm doing is I've got my pattern there and I've done one pattern and I'm moving on to the other. And this is how you can merge your numbers and do special dates, birthdays, or whatever you want, especially for a new baby. How lovely would that be? So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go on to my next one, and it says, remember, my first fold to start off with is 5.9 for this one. Let's do that, 5.9, and then it says 5.9 again. So this one's starting off with point. Now don't be too worried, is sometimes you have that, especially on the numbers that always start at points or end on points. So that one's my first one, and what I tend to do is I tick it before I turn the page, so I then don't get confused, because I get confused very easily. So then I put that on there. My next one is 5.8, like so, and then 6.1, tick it, and so on. So all I'm doing is going all the way along like so until next one 5.8 again, and then 6.1. So what you need to do is go all the way along on there. So what I tend to do is I do a row, and then once I've done a row I do my folding. Now remember, folding, you put your ruler on, the first one, on the left hand side, and then fold over. Now with regard to your folding, make sure that the top bit is nice and creased. You can do a bone folder, use a bone folder if you want to, or use your edge of your nail. Now because this is a point, what you then need to do is get your ruler back on there. I can still see the mark, and this is going to go all over there. Now obviously I can't bring the page in, so what I'm doing is just really pressing down at the point and then pressing it all down. Now another top tip to remember is if this ever goes over where your spine is, just here, you just lift it up like so, so you can actually fold that and then move over. So all I'm doing is the folding over technique. So I've done my marks and then I'm folding over. So can you see how easy it was? So there's nothing really to it. You just need to make sure that your book is the right size for you to do the number. Okay, so as I go through it like so, right, and I'm just going to do one more so you understand the principle behind it. So remember, you will get quite a lot that will go over your page like this. So all I'm doing is pressing that point in. People do it different ways. This is how I do it. And then I score down and then lift up like so. Okay, so you can see I've actually now started to do my one. Now I would continue, and I'm not going to do this now. You've got the principle from it. So here's one that we've done a 14. So as you can see, we have got a 14 like that, and you've got the 1 and the 4. But with using the patterns how I've shown you, you can merge any one. So have a go and happy crafting.